need to get a microphone on, do I? No, I'm loud, I have tons of energy, I'm crazy, and I'm going to be all over the place yelling and screaming. They're ready to go. Just real quickly, a couple things. I think he said, I spent 20 years in Division I college basketball back in the States. Some schools, Virginia Tech, Davidson College, James Madison University, and Bryant University. I don't know if those mean anything to you, but Virginia Tech is at the highest level right now. They're at ACC. James Madison and Davidson are kind of mid-level, and Bryant's a lower level, Division I. I was a head coach at a lower Division III. They call it Division III, which is below that, for a few years as well. I've been bouncing around, following the basketball, trying to make a career out of it. Right now I'm at Img Academy. Has anyone here ever heard of Img Academy? Okay, Img Academy is, they sell themselves, they bill themselves as the greatest training facility in the world. It started off as a tennis facility with Nick Bollettieri. You guys ever heard of him? Famous tennis coach. It is an unbelievable campus, unbelievable facilities in all kinds of sports. So I put some brochures up there if anyone wants to, send kids to camp there, whatever, in any sport. There's tennis, golf, basketball, there's American football, American baseball, there's track, and there's soccer or football, which is huge. So Img Academy, what we do is we have 90 kids that go to school there for basketball. We have some very, very good players that play on our national elite team, which is what I coach. And then we also have kids at our lower levels, development levels, where we're trying to get them better as they get older. We also train many pro, NBA, and European pros come there in the off-season to work out. So it's an unbelievable setup. But what we're going to do today is just go over the first clinic today. It's just youth drills, basic stuff. And this is what I always tell people. Like, I've been to a million clinics, sitting in the stands, and a lot of the times I see stuff that are being done, and I know what they're doing. I've seen that before, and that's fine. I just hope you pick up one thing, one word or one phrase or one drill or anything that you can bring to your program or your kids just to help them get better. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm going to be all over the place, so if you guys have questions, just yell at me. I don't care what it is. Bart right here is my official translator. Bart, say hi. So if you need anything, he can translate. But all we're going to do is this. I'm going to tell you a quick little story about seeing a kid who was at a certain level and what individual development did for him. I was an assistant at James Madison University, which I told you was a mid-level school. And my boss at the time had a connection to a guy who had a son who was a pretty good player. So he says, hey, we got to go watch this kid. So I went and watched him as a junior in high school, which is like 11th grade. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but so I went and watched him, and he was all right. He was like this tall. He could shoot it, but he had no strength. He could not handle the ball. And I told my boss, he's all right, probably not good enough for us. The summer comes. He sends me recruiting. He goes, we got to follow this kid around. Go watch him. So I watched him in Charlotte. I watched him in New York. I watched him in Vegas. I watched him in LA. I literally followed him around and watched him between his junior and senior year of high school. So 11th and 12th grade. Every time I saw him, I called back, hey, he's pretty good. He can really shoot it, but he's only 120 pounds. Can't handle the ball. He couldn't handle the ball versus city tough kids that really get after him. Couldn't handle it. And so I called back after Charlotte, he's all right. After New York, not bad. After Vegas and LA, I was like, you know what? I don't think he's not the talent, but not the toughness that we need as a point guard at our mid-level basketball. So we ended up taking another guy. Okay? The kid actually visited campus. My head coach and his father were good friends. We didn't take him. That guy continued to work and work and work and develop and lift and get stronger, grew a little bit. And now he's the best point guard on the planet, Steph Curry. You guys ever heard of Steph Curry? Steph Curry looked like he was 8 years old when he was in high school. Now he looks like he's 17, but he has the best ball skills in the world. Passing off the dribble, handling it versus pressure, which he couldn't do, he can do it. He obviously can shoot it, and he always could shoot it, but he didn't have those other skills. So he worked and worked and worked and worked And that's what I'm going to try to do today. The drills are going to be basic, but it's the drills if you do them. I heard a quote, I told Bart this the other day, I heard a quote. Great players don't take 500 shots a day. Great players take one shot 500 times. Over and over and over and over again. And that's what Steph Curry did. He just kept working and working and working on his deficiencies, and he became pretty good. You guys ever heard of Steph Curry? Yeah, he played at Davidson too, where I used to coach. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to start off with some basic 2-ball warm-up drills, right? You guys ready? So listen, first thing we're going to do, I call this pounds. When we go two balls at the same time, I want to pound it. I want the ball to come up to your shoulder, and I want you to kind of pound it and make a hole in the floor. So I want you to pound it as hard as you can. Whenever we do dribble stuff at IMG, we always talk about two things. Eyes up and ball speed. We want the ball to go as fast as it possibly can. I don't want to be nice and comfortable and have it go slow. I want the pounds to go fast. Alright, as hard as you can. So right now I'm going to say pounds, you guys are going to do it, and then we're going to switch and give you the rock. Okay? So pounds, here we go. Eyes up, eyes up, eyes up, eyes up, ball speed. That's the whole thing. Let's go quickly. Obviously, we don't want to dribble that high, but right now, we want to figure out how to work on your feet. I say pounds, you know what pounds are now, right? If I say taps, we're going to go tap here and tap. Both hands, okay? When you tap, when I say pound, you have to fight that spot to a pound. Make sense? You guys are looking for it, right? All right, here we go. Pound, go. Obviously, you're not going to try to do that when you're dribbling hard. But the more speed you have in your handle in practice, the better your handle. Get up. All right, good. All right, just a couple more. There's a million things we can do. We're just going to do a couple more. So arms. When I say cross, you're going to cross your right hand, tight your body, left hand, outside your body. So it's a cross. Alright? Make sense? Alright? Can we go between the legs here? You guys do this? We're going to try. Alright, so when I say cross, we're crossing. When I say between the legs, we're between the legs. Ball. I'm saying? Here we go. Bounce. Quick. Obviously, this is something that takes a lot of practice. We can do between the legs behind the back. We can do at the same time between the legs behind the back. A lot of things we can do. We do 2-ball every single day at IMG, especially with the younger kids. Not because we want them to be crazy, fancy dribblers. We just want them to get used to having the ball in their hands. One of the big things we always talk about is giving and taking with each hand. So right now, I'm saying right hand cross, the left hand goes in front. I want to give it with one hand, take it with the other. When we do our dribble drills, in a minute I'll show you what I mean. But so, in essence, we would do the same drill again, going left hand to right hand while we were doing 2-ball. But we're going to skip that. Go on. You guys have done that yet, right? So crossover to your legs. Okay? Pound. Let's go. Come on. Ball speed. Ball speed. Because we have words we use. We call it cross, legs, wraps, so it's an easier signal, but I'm just trying to tell you guys behind that. So I apologize. Alright, you guys loose? Alright. Do the ball to the person, one ball to the person behind you. Now what we're going to do, this is one of the great drills I like, it's called rhythm dribbling. It's a warm-up, but it's great. It's working on something that we teach a lot to the kids. The rhythm, I want to hear the rhythm when you dribble. And the rhythm is, we call it a 1-2. I want to hear 1-2, 1-2. Or we say bang, 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 bang on the dribble move. So it's a double move, but we want to hear the rhythm of it to help the kids feel it and hear it. So here's how it works. So the first one's going to be the crossover, okay? So all we're going to do is this. We're going to cross and cross. When it comes back, we're going to try to hand the ball for a second. So it's bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang, or 1-2, 1-2, bang, 1-2, bang, 1-2. I'm saying? So we're going under our knees, eyes are up, ball speed. I want to go as fast as you can with the ball, and then I want to slow it down so you guys can hear the rhythm. Boom, boom, almost like dancing. Boom, 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 boom. Okay? I want to hear that. So here we go. Just doing crossover now. The ball starts in your right hand. We're giving with our right. We're taking with our left. Ready? Go. Bang, bang. ball. That's the rhythm I want. Rhythm dribbling. We're gonna do a bunch of dribbles here in a minute. Doing it. You guys are there? Yeah, so quick. Rhythm. Right there. Right there. You want a rhythm? Good. One of the things we try to do in the States is limit the crazy dribble that everyone does in the United States. We try to trick them. We want 1-2 dribbles and then make a move. It's one of the things we do a lot. Okay, switch. Okay, shoot. Crossovers now. Same thing to the one on the left hand. Bang, bang. 1-2. Let's go. Left hand. 1-2. 1-2. Quick with the ball. Good. Good. Quick with the ball. Hanging. Bang, bang. Hanging. Bang, bang. Good. Good. Hang. Hang. Good. Go. Okay, shoot. Let's go. Quick. Let's go. Come on. Hang. Hang the ball. Good, good, good. Hard, hard, hard. Good. This is great. So it's between the legs, the same way we just did it.